The last thing that I got as a extraordinary chidush, I think that is a amazing in regards to this aton, this donkey, that's very, very relevant to this generation. Now in the verse it says, "Vayiftach Hashem et pi ha'aton," God opened the mouth of the donkey, and Sfono mentions that the David HaMelech in Psalm 51:17 says what we say before Tfilat Shmona Esrei, "Hashem sfatai tiftach, upi yagid tiratecha." My Lord, open my lips, so my mouth may declare your praise. So, Rabbi Yaakov Yitzchak Ruderman says that Sfono is pretty much trying to teach that human speech is no less than a miracle than the speech of a donkey. So you should never take this gift for granted. And actually you should look at every single word that comes out of your mouth as a gift, as a miracle itself. But the chidush on top of this is as follows, and I've told you guys this before, I believe. Rav Ovadia said that when people go against the Torah, obviously to sin. Now when people allow themselves to teach things that are against the Torah, obviously they're machtia rabim. When someone doesn't tell the truth, on the other hand, they're not necessarily causing people directly to sin, but still the Torah Kedosha says they bring a case against themselves. And we learn this from the Gemara Masechet Shabbat, page 54a, 54b, all the way to 56, talks about it. And it says that Hashem Yitbarach, before he destroyed the Bet HaMikdash, he decided that he's going to put he sent one of the angels, and he said, go write a taf. Inscribe a taf on the forehead of the tzaddikim. Go inscribe a taf on the head of the tzaddikim. Why? So the Malach HaMavet doesn't kill them. They're protection. But then Malach HaMavet showed up. Midat Adin. He said, oh Hashem, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're about to destroy everything. Why are you getting in the way? No. Tzaddikim. I can testify. These are tzaddikim. They follow the entire Torah. Tefillin, Rabbeinu Tam, Rashi, Nitz, they wake up, they eat kosher, at home, outside, they check in the mashgiach, everything's good. Tzaddikim. Hashem says, I testify, that's tzaddikim. But then the Malach HaMavet takes out the card, the one card that kills it all. He says, if they're tzaddikim, why didn't they tell the Reshaim the truth? If they're such tzaddikim and they knew the truth, how come they didn't share it? How come they didn't fulfill the mitzvah of ocheach tochiach et amitecha? You must rebuke your brother. How can they be tzaddikim if they see that their brothers are running headfirst into the train because of Chilul Shabbat and murdering and so on and so forth? How can they be tzaddikim if they see their brothers and sisters sinning against you and they didn't say a word? Forget they said the bad things. They didn't say bad things, but they didn't say anything. And for the first and last time in history, Hashem changed the decree. He says, take off the writing, destroy them first. The Gemara says this is the first and last time that Hashem turned, in essence, what was supposed to be a good decree into a bad one. Why? They didn't rebuke. So Rabotai Yekarim, sometimes the rebuke is going to come from a big, big rabbi. Sometimes the rebuke is going to come directly from the Torah. Anyone that wants to know why the Holocaust happened, just look at Parashat Bechukotai. Just look at Parashat Kitavo. It says exactly why it happened and exactly what happened. There's no questions in the Torah. All of these questions of where was God during the Holocaust and all of these, it's all answered in the Torah. Sometimes the questions are very literally answered in the Torah. Sometimes the rebuke comes directly, literally from the Torah. Sometimes it comes from the Gdol Ador, the biggest rabbis in the world from 2,000 years ago, from 500 years ago, from today. Sometimes it comes from Aton. Sometimes it comes from a donkey. Does it change the fact that it's still true? No. Whether it comes from the biggest rabbi in history or it comes from the donkey, if it's true, nothing changes. So this is why we need to learn from this Mishnah, specifically from the Aton, from the donkey. He said the truth. That's why he's remembered here. Today, when we tell people the truth, they always want to kill the messenger. Oh, this guy is this, and this guy is that. What difference does it make about all these things? All the side stuff makes no difference. Is what I'm saying true or not? Is what I'm saying false or not? I say, no, but I heard from such and such rabbi that he said this, this, and this. Okay, did he provide you sources, or did he say it from his own opinion? If he provided sources, let me see the sources. Maybe I got it wrong. But if it's just his opinion is worth even less than a donkey. Less than a donkey. Why? The donkey is named in the Torah. He's not. But if what I'm saying to you is a verse from the Torah, it's a verse from Halakha, it's irrelevant of what my history is, and who I am, and what my name is, or any of those things are, even if I was the donkey himself. Why? It's the truth. Stop focusing on the messenger. Focus on what's the message. That's what we learned by Yiftach Hashem et Pi Aton. Hashem opened the Aton's mouth to tell you, listen, if what's coming out, true or not, doesn't matter where it's coming out from. If he says it, that means it's coming from Hashem.